Okay, guys, welcome back after around 2 weeks, correct? Right? So we are meeting after like 2 weeks. There was holidays after the third term test, and stay with the videos, everyone. Good name. If not, it's boring, right? I want to say everyone. I think you had some classes. I had science class, right? Till up to now, I think it's around
Yes, sir.
4 hours, right? So yeah, 4 hours. So I know it's a bit tired for you as well, but they are with us and you need to join for the commerce as well. Now now when it comes to our thing, so now it's like this. I'm going to tell you the things in here. Now remember, uh, now we had 2025 year in our Guru Niwasa LMS poll. Just right, right. 1 minute. Right. It's like this. Now when it comes to our 2025, our LMS poll, I don't know why the color is not. I use still, since it is a new thing, still I'm not comfortable with this. Right. Now, Gurivasa.lk we used to do our great last year 2025 things, and now it's already changed. We are having a new LMS called Gurnivasa.com to now initially also we had Gurnivasa.com, but since these are new classes, all the class things have changed. Now backup is there in the Gurnivasa.lk. If you are having matters with the previous lesson, you can go visit Gurnivasa.lk and check the things. All good, right? But පරණ ඒවා මොන හරි ඕන ඒකෙන් බලලා cover කරගන්න පුළුවන් exam එකට කලින්. ඒ වගේම මතක තියාගන්න දැනට let's see what are the things I have done. Based on your paper structure and the exam structure, I have divided your whole syllabus into main 10 lessons. Others also stay with the boring. Himatad, doimatad ne. Yamen innone, right? Doimatad ne neda nam. Answer, answer ne, right? Okay. Now you have nearly how many lessons you got in grade 10. You have 12 lessons. Grade 10 you had 12 lessons. Grade 11 you had 8 lessons. I have covered everything in a proper manner. And also when it comes to the revision class, I finished background of business and the business environment. We discussed revision as well as past papers. Am I correct? Right? ඒ වගේම business organization එකේ revision එක තව චුට්ටයි තියෙන්නේ. ඒතකොට past paper කතා ගන්න තියෙන්නේ. අද ඒක කරනවා. Then the introduction to accounting equation, dual impact of transaction. I think we did around 8 days revision, and we discussed all the past paper questions by picking past paper questions relevant to only these 3 lessons. Understand? It is also covered in a proper manner. Then prime into books, all the 6 type of prime into books I have covered, as well as I have discussed the past paper questions relevant to these 6 prime into books as well. And bank reconciliation, trial balance, error correction. Bank rec and error correction I did as a free seminars. I told you I'm not going to cover it at in here. So all the free seminar recordings are also available in the LMS grade 11 fifth lesson. And trial balance only need discuss, I'm going to discuss, and after that we can go to the past paper. So when it comes to grade 10, only the pending things are business organization, past paper discussion, including last part of the revision, as well as grade 11, grade 10, session 5, bank reconciliation, trial balance, area correction, past paper discussion only, right? Then after that, when it comes to grade 11, you know, we discussed only about the financial statements and financial statements of with adjustment entries. Revision එක කරා past papers විතරයි කතා කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. past papers එකක් දෙයක් අපි කරාදලා කරානේ නැද්ද? Did we discuss the past papers? I think yes, right? We did around one or two papers we did. Rest of the things will be covered in due course. And trade and supporting service, management and marketing, not-for-profit organization, statement of production cost, ඔය ටික තමයි අපිට තියෙන්නේ division එක past papers කරන්න. ඒතර ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ප්‍රශ්නයක් එන්න පුළුවන් සර්ගේ පන්තියේ විතර පැය දෙකයි අනිත් අයගේ ක්ලාස් පැය 4යි 6යි තියෙනවා. ඒකට පුළුවන් ද මේක කවර් කරන්න නේ? ප්‍රශ්නයක් එනවා නේද? ඒතර බැරිද? පුළුවන්. මං කිව්වා මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට අන්තිම කාලේ වදයක් දෙන්න. කලින් කිව්වා අහිංසක පැත්තකට වෙලා ඉන්නවා. කලින්ම කවර් කරලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට හැබැයි තව අපිට තියෙනවා කවර් කරන්න දේවල්. ඔයාලට ෆ්‍රී සෙමින එකක් එනවා. පැය 6 ඒවා සෙමිනාර්ස් දෙකක් හෝ තුනක් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කවර් කරන්න. ඒකට එක දිගට මම පැය 6ක් 7ක් දානවා. දවස් දෙකක් තුනක් වගේ. තේරුණාද ළමයි? රයිට්? එහෙම දාලා තමයි කවර් කරන්නේ. එතකොට ආයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කවර් කරදර වෙන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. ක්‍රිස්මස් කාලේ සහ උදේවරුේ දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ෆ්‍රී ඉස්කෝල නැහැනේ. උදේවරුේ වගේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කවර් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. I will inform it to you how to cover. ඒතර අලුතෙන් ආපුවා ඉන්නවා නම් දාන්න බණ රේස් එක. කලින් ක්ලාස් ආවේ නැහැ. මේ ෆස්ට් ටයිම් වෙනයි. අලුතෙන් ආපුවයි. At the first time, no anyone? Right. Raise your hands. 1, 2. Any other? අනිත් ඔක්කොම කලින් හිටිය අය. right. අලුතෙන් ආපු අයට recordings ඕන නම් පරණ ඒ කියන්නේ මම කතා කරලා ඉවර වෙච්ච ඒවා මම මෙතනදී කතා කරන්නේ ඒවා recordings guruniwasa.lk එකේ තියෙනවා. ඒකිනුත් ගන්න බැරි නම් මට කියන්න මං කියන්නම් ගන්න විදියක්. තේරුණාද? send me a thumbs up. ඒ කියන්නේ past paper discussions recordings ටික බලන්න. ඒවා එහෙම මම කතා කරන්නේ මම කරන්නේ past paper එකක්ම තනියම කරන්නේ මම කරන්නේ පාඩමෙන් පාඩම past papers කතා කරන්නේ. පාඩමක revision එකක් කරනවා. ඒකේ past papers. පාඩමක revision එකක් කරනවා. ඒකේ past papers. තේරුණාද? අන්න ඒ වගේ. Then for an example you can see these are the past paper questions relevant to grade 10 business organization chapter. එතකොට revision එක ඉවර කළා past paper කරා. තේරුණාද? Then you can have the idea about the structure, right? ඒතර ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතනවා සර් ගිය අවුරුද්දේ ෆීස් එක මෙන්න. කොට පැය දෙකකින් පුළුවන්ද? මං කිව්වා ඒකයි. සෙමිනාර් වලට පන්ති ෆීස් ගෙවල එන අයට වෙනම ගාණක් ගන්නෙ නෑ. හැබැයි සෙමිනාර් පිට එන අයට වෙනම ගාණක් charge වෙනවා. ඒක නිසා ඕගොල්ලන්ට කිසිම අඩුපාඩුවක් ඉන්නේ normally පැය දෙකේ ඒවා තිබ්බට ඕගොල්ලන්ට ඉදිරියේදී එහෙම වැටෙන නිසා කිසිම ආබාධයක් නැහැ. Right. Now in here I'm going to today finish the revision of business organization and start the past paper discussion. And also then after that we can go to the bank reconciliation, trial balance and the error correction. हम free seminar එකේ කතා කරන්න financial statements වල past papers ටික තියා ගන්නවා. ඉස්සරහා financial statements past papers එතකන් අපි මේවයා මම හිතාගෙන ඉන්නේ මෙහෙම දැන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් trade and supporting service, management and marketing උයි තා මොන හරි දෙකක් තුනක් දාලා පැය 6 එක revision එකක් යනවා revision උයි past papers. තේරුණාද ළමයි? right? මෙහෙම දවස් දෙක තුනකින් අපිට cover කරගන්න පුළුවන්. ඊට පස්සේ special thing you know there's something called second paper first question. Still we haven't discussed. Special session is there, second paper first question. අවුරුදු ඔක්කොගෙම second paper first question එක විතරක් අරගෙන වෙනම කතා කරනවා. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 9 papers. Understood? right? ඒකත් මම හිතන් ඉන්නේ free seminar එකටම දාන්න. මොකද එකම දවසේ එකකට පැය විනාඩි 45 වගේ අරගෙන අපිට වෙන හොඳටම ඉච්චර යන්නේ නැහැ. අපි පැය 6ක් 7ක් වගේ දාලා ඒක කතා කරන්න පුළුවන්. මේ ඔක්කොම කවර් කරනවා මතක තියාගන්න මේක නිකම් past paper එකක් නෙමෙයි past papers ඔක්කොම ඔයාලඟ තියෙන්න ඕනේ. මගෙන් ඉල්ල ගන්න past papers නැත්තම් 2016 to 2024 මම ඔක්කොම කතා කරනවා. මම 16 17 විතරක් කරේ නැහැ. ඒක මම අන්තිමට කරනවා කියලා හිතන් ඉන්නේ. 18 to 24 I have covered all the revision. Right. Okay. Now when it comes to our thing, how about your holidays? And I think you are not having any third term test, right? Are you having third term test?
අපිට තේනවාසනේ කාටවත් නැහැ.
නැද්ද? The other only, yeah, other business organization past papers කතා කරන්නේ. Business organization past papers අද. එතකොට අද ඒක ඉවර කරලා දාමු. right? ඊළඟ දවසේ අපි මේක කතා කරමු. bank reconciliation, trial balance and the error correction. ඒකේ past papers ටික අද ඒක කතා කරමු. right? තේරුණාද? එතකොට ඊළඟ දවසේ අපි මේකට යනවා. right? හරි. එතකොට සයුරංගනාගේ note එක තියෙනවා. ඒක මම දෙන්නම්. convert කරගන්න. දැන් you know last time we finished බාන්න අපි අන්තිමටම කරේ කවද්ද කියලා? ඔබ මා හමු වුණේ අන්තිමට කවද්ද? When we met last time, we met November 17, right? So November 17 මම business organization chart එකක් දුන්නා බලන්න. Can you remember? Right? I gave this one, business organization, definition, characteristics, advantages, disadvantages, right? So we finished up to partnerships. We finished up to partnerships and I discussed sole proprietorship and the partnership. Let me show you. Sole proprietorship and partnership. I discussed the revision plus and the yeah, I discussed the revision in here. I discussed about this one. Right? Hope it's right. Okay. Then after that, I'm going to do. We need to expand the thing. අපි අන්තිමට කතා කරේ මේක. ඒක තව තියෙනවා නේද? There are many. Okay. So we need to discuss about incorporated companies, cooperative societies and the association. මම මේක දැන් ලියන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයාලට පේනවා. Hope you can see this screen. Can you see the screen? Send me a. This is the incorporated companies revision, right? Incorporated companies, you know the definition. A firm which is registered under the Companies Act number 7 of 2007 with the legal personality can raise capital by issuing shares and the liability of the shareholders are unlimited. So limited, you know, when it comes to incorporated companies, having legal personality, which means, you know, we can conduct business activities using the business name, not the owner's personal name, by having the legal personality. Then, you know, liability is limited. You know, owner's liability is limited. What are the features? Features. Incorporation under the Companies Act number. No, we need to use the Company Act for the incorporation. Right. Okay. Then continued existence, you know, for incorporated companies having continuous existence and the ability to register with the minimum liability. Right. You know, having limited liability. So, and can raise capital by issuing shares. You know, companies issue shares and you know the term called shares. They issue share and collect the capital. Then the other thing, advantages, can raise more capital compared to others, receiving legal personality, continued existence, limited liability managed by board of directors. I told you the structure, you know, when it comes to companies. Initially, we have the shareholders, then we elect board of directors from the shareholders, then after that managers, then the employees. Board of director appointed by selecting some by a voting power through the annual general meeting, so to represent all the shareholders. What are the disadvantages? You know, greater level of legal provisions, profit and ownership are shared. These are the disadvantages of incorporated companies. Are you okay up here? ගොඩක් කම්මැලි මන් දන්නවා අමාරුයි නිදිමතයි පැය 4ක් විතර ඉඳන් යාවේ කට්ටිය දැක්කම දවිලා වගේ පරවේගෙන වගේ යම්මි ඊළඟ පාස් පේපර්ස් පටන් ගත්තාම මොකක් හරි පාස් පේපර්ස් Then the next one. right මම ලියන්න දෙන්න යාළමයි මේවා. ඔයාලට මම group එකට දානවා සයුරංගන ඒ note එක. ඒකෙන් බලලා ලියන්න. wait මට. Next one, right? Cooperative societies, you know, it is a private sector, not for profit organization. Democratic control, independent organization. What are the features? Democratic control, voluntary and open membership. You know, democratic control means though they are issuing shares, they are having only one voting power for each member. But when it comes to companies, you are having 10 shares, you have 10 voting powers. Then collective ownership of members, common expectation and needs. Right. Then advantages, democratic control, acting for the well-being of the members. Government provide various incentives for conducting cooperative societies, shared economic benefits. What are the disadvantages? Limited capital. කීප දෙනෙක් සල්ලි දාන නිසා පොඩ්ඩයි තියෙන්නේ. යමින් ඉන්නෝනේ. Should adhere only the stipulated cooperative society policies. They are having cooperative policies. These are the advantages and disadvantages. Next one, state corporations. Okay, next one, state cooperative. You know, there are three types of government businesses: state corporations, state departments, and the state companies. State corporation, remember it was last year also it was tested. State corporations, full or majority ownership with the government, but state department, full ownership with the government. Understand? The difference is like that. State corporation, full or majority ownership with the government, right? But state department, full ownership with the government, right? So what are the features? Government ownership and control, objective of providing services in common, legal personality. Just remember, state corporations are having legal personality. Then longer අවුරුදු government businesses can exam එක test කරනවා. State corporations are having legal personality. And remember, government liability is unlimited, but state departments no legal person. මම එක්සෑම් එක ඔයාට මතක තියාගන්න විදිහක් කිව්වා. ඔයාට එක්සෑම් ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකත් එක්ක ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා නම් ඔයා නඩුවක් ෆයිල් කරන්න ඕනේ එක්සෑම් ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකේ හෙඩ් ගේ නමට. ඇයි? ලීගල් පර්සනැලිටි එකක් නැහැ ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට්ස් වල. තේරුණාද? ලීගල් පර්සනැලිටි එකක් නැති නිසා ඔයාට ඩිපාර්ට්මන්ට් එකේ නමට නඩුවක් දාන්න බෑ. හැබැයි ඔයාට ස්ටේට් කෝපරේෂන් එකක් එක්ක ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා නම් ඒකේ ලීගල් පර්සනැලිටි එක තියෙනවා නම් කෝපරේෂන් එකේ නමට නඩුවක් දාන්න පුළුවන්. තේරෙනවද ළම? right? අන්නේ ඩිෆරන්ස් එක තියාගන්න මතක. right? Continuous existence, common can commons under special act or a general existing act. Right? Now what are the benefits? Appropriate for the provision of essential service, profit owned by the public, to reduce the monopoly effect of private sector. Or private sector ගේ සමහර business නිසා business ඒගොල්ලොම විතරක් ඉන්න නිසා ප්‍රශ්නයක් වෙන්න නිසා government එකක් විදිහට start කරන්න. All good. These are the advantages. Finally, the disadvantages, you can see absence of independent decision making, right? So absence of independent decision making, need to adhere the financial regulation of the government. These are the state departments. ඔය දෙක මම note එක group එකට දානවා බලලා ලියා ගන්න. නැත්නම් time නෑ past paper. තේරුණා? Now the final thing, this is also really important. They are normally testing the business organization. How the name of the business organization is ending. Sole proprietorship වල නම ඉවර වෙන්නේ කොහොමද සාමාන්‍යයෙන්? Grocery stores කියන නම් වලින් second paper first question එකේ ඉවර වෙන ප්‍රශ්නයක් දෙනවා නම් it is a grocery or grocery or stores means what? Sole proprietorship business. Understand? Right? If they give you a name like sons, brothers, something, it is a partnership. If the name ends with PVT, LTD, or the PLC, private limited, public limited, it is an incorporated company. If the names end with corporation, commission, board, bureau, these are the the state corporation. And remember, if the name ends with the department, it is the government department. තේරුණාද? government departments වල නම ඉවර වෙන්නේ department කියන නමින්ම. government company වලත් නම ඉවර වෙන්නේ company කියලා. හැබැයි එක දෙනවා. Right. Then the final things in here, you can see factors to be considered when selecting appropriate business. Right. So factors to concern when selecting an appropriate business. So what are we classify business organization based on ownership, objective, and the scale. But when we select a suitable business organization, we need to check about objective, scale, and the who perform the management activity. Understand? Objective, scale, and who perform the management activity. Based on the objective, you can select when you are choosing a business either profit motive or either not for profit motive. Based on the scale, you can select small and medium scale or the large scale. Based on who perform the management activity, whether owner perform or group of people, managers, employee or not. Finally, hope you can remember there was something called registering sole trader business, right? What is the act number 11? I told you. You know, sole trader act number, business name ordinance number 6 of 1918. That is the act number 11. And you know, if the business name ends then different name from the owner's personal name, that business name should be registered. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ගාන exam එකේ දෙන හැම question එකම නම ඉවර වෙන්නේ නැහැ ඕනගේ personal නමින් විතරක් තියෙන්නේ නැහැ. අනිවාර්යෙන් grocery කියන කෑල්ල ආවත් ඒ කියන්නේ register කරන්න ඕනේ. act එකේ කියන්නේ ඕනගේ උප්පැන්න තියෙන සම්පූර්ණම business එකේ නමට දැම්මොත් register කරන්න ඕනේ. partnership එකක් නම් partnersලා ඔක්කොගෙම personal නම දාන්න ඕනේ. ඒ නමට එතකොට තමයි රෙජිස්ටර් කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ කියන්නේ. කවදාවත් එහෙම වෙන්නේ නැහැ. කවුරුත් පාර්ට්නර්ස්ලා 10 දෙනෙක් හිටියොත් 10 දෙනාගේම නම දැම්මොත් නිකන් සෙල්ලිප් පිටුව වගේ තියෙයි ඒ නමට. ඒක නිසා කවදාවත් එහෙම වෙන්නේ නැහැ. අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම register, right? Within 14 days of the commencement, you know the relevant provincial council is the authorized person, but they have delegated the power to the divisional secretarial office. මොකද පළාතටම තියෙන්නේ පළාත් සභා එකයි. හැම සෝල් ට්‍රේඩර් කෙනෙක්ම පළාත් සභාව අස්සරින් ගන්න කිව්වොත් පළාත් සභාවේ විශාල තදපතයක් කියලා. මොකද කරලා තියෙන්නේ? divisional secretarial office එකට power එක delegate කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒතර ඔයා යන්න ඕනේ කොහෙටද? ළඟම තියෙන divisional secretarial office එකට ගිහිල්ලා තමයි ඔයා registration application එක අරගෙන ග්‍රාම නිලධාරීගෙන් fill කරලා fees එකත් එක්ක provincial council එකට දුන්නට ඔයා ultimate provincial council එකෙන් ඔයාගේ application එක යවනවා division. තේරුණා? sorry ඔයා දෙන්න ඕනේ divisional secretarial ළඟම තියෙන divisional secretarial ඒකෙන් යවනවා provincial council එකට. ඒක ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ වැඩ. අපි යන්න ඕනේ divisional secretarial office එකට. කියන්නේ ප්‍රාදේශීය ලේකම් කාර්යාලය කියලා අහලා තියෙනවනේ. ඒකට තමයි අපි යන්න ඕනේ. හැබැයි ඔය ultimate register වෙන්නේ කොහෙද? provincial council එක. right? So remember, you need to visit the divisional secretarial office, right? But the authorized officer is what? Authorized officer is who? Registrar of the respective provincial council. Send me a thumbs up. See the whole revision. Now we have fully done the revision related to the business organization. Right? Now I'm sending you the these things to the group. You can keep space and write. තියාගන්නවන් පිටු කීයද? පිටු සාමාන්‍යයෙන් පැති 3ක් විතර තියාගන්න. පැති 3ක් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් තියාගන්න ලියන්න. මේවා ලිලි හිටියොත් නම් ළමයි පාස් පේපර්ස් කරන්න වෙන්නේ. right? Now let's go start the past paper discussion. These are the past paper questions relevant to the sole trader accounts. Okay. Sorry. Let's take the past papers. Take the past papers. Let's go to the past papers. Right? Business organization question. Right? Let's go to the past papers. Term test cancel the නැත්නම්
අපිට විතරයි සර් තියෙන්නේ අනිත් ඔක්කොම රටම කැන්සර්.
කාලා බිලි වෙලා කට්ටිය වීඩියෝ ඔන් කරගන්න මම පොඩි වෙලාවක් දෙන්න. right
ඒ කර්මෙත් අපිට විතරයි සර්.
right okay, so let's go to the 2024 within brackets 2025 paper, the nearest paper. Go to the 2024 within brackets 2005 paper, nearest paper, the last paper. Let's go to the business organization part. Right, go to the business organization. Right, sorry, first paper, MCQ number 258. These are the questions relevant to the business organization. MCQ number 2, 5 and 8. MCQ number 2, 5 and 8. 2, 5 and 8. 2, 5 and 8. 2024 within brackets 2025 O level. තමයි පේනවනේ ස්මාර්ට් බෝඩ් එක අවුලක් නැහැ නේ. right, පළේ කවුලන් කියන්න. 2, 5 and 8. Okay, Ecology is a model farm in Kanduruhena village where 5 farmers grow vegetable and fruit. The farmers have a problem to transport their products in fresh to Dambulla dedicated economic center on time because of the long distance. As a solution for this, Sankar, the owner of Sandali vegetable business in Dambulla dedicated economic center, started a Sahana service association with farmer of Ecology farm to provide transport facility to them. Sandali vegetable business is a sole proprietorship association partnership not for profit organization. You know, Sandali vegetable business owned by Sankar, which means only one individual, so it is a sole trader business, sole proprietorship. The answer is A. Underline the answer A. The answer is A. Right, next one, 5. Select the correct statement according to the above case. Sandali vegetable is a business, is a for-profit business. Let's keep it. Sahana Service Association has a legal entity. You know, associations are not having legal personality. තේරුණා? මම කියලා දුන්න එක chart එකක්ම දුන්න බාන්න ඒවා පාස් පේපර්ස් කියලා අහනවා. මම chart එක පැහැදිලිව දුන්න බාන්න. අච්චු පොතේ ටෙක්ස්ට් බුක් එකේ ඇසෝසියේෂන් එකට තියෙන්නේ මෙන්න මෙච්චර නෝට් එකක්. ඒකේ ලීගල් පර්සනලිටි තියෙනවද නැද්ද කියලා මෙන්ෂන් කරනවා. තේරුණා? හැබැයි මේ ප්‍රශ්නේ අහනවා ඇසෝසියේෂන් එකට ලීගල් පර්සනලිටි තියෙනවද නැද්ද? තේරෙනවද? මතක තියාගන්න තියෙන ඔක්කොම දෙන්නේ වැලියු එකක් තියෙන නිසා අහනවා. right? එතකොට සහන සර්විස් ඇසෝසියේෂන් එක ලීගල් එන්ටිටි එකක් තියෙනවද නැහැ? that is in Sanka is not a stakeholder of Ecology farm. No, it is Sanka is what? Sanka කියන්නේ කවුද ළමයි? Sanka කියන්නේ owner of the Sandali. Sandali තමයි එයා තමයි Ecology farm එකකින් එයා ඒකින් ගන්නෙ. තේරුණාද දේවල්? එතකොට එයා stakeholder කෙනෙක්. So that is incorrect. Not a stakeholder කිව්වම ඒක වැරදි. Dabulla Dedicated Economic Center is a private sector business. You know, Dabulla Dedicated Economic Center established by the government. Understand? Since it is established by the government, it is a government sector business, right? So you know, this is the answer is Sandali vegetable business is the for-profit business. Sandali vegetable business is the for-profit. Can Liam, who for the fifth one the answer is that was next one, right? Number 8. So next one is number 8, right? Number 8. What is the number 8? Yeah, number 8. According to the ownership, the type of business organization that Sri Lanka Port Authority belongs to. I told you the authority, board, bureaus, those things are what? Corporations, right? State corporation. So the answer is number 3. Our exam again, all of these state corporation, right? State corporation. Now let's go to the second paper. Now see the second paper questions. Second paper, second question Roman number 1 and Roman number 2D. Second paper. Go to the second paper. Quickly go to the second paper. Question number 2, Roman number 1 and Roman number 1 and Roman number 2D. That's it only. Roman number 1 and Roman number 2D. Let's see. Roman number 1. Write 2 characteristics of state departments. Then ටියකට කලින් අපි කතා කරා no state departments වල තියෙන characteristics මොනවද කියලා. මොනවද ළමයි state departments වල තියෙන characteristics? No, we discuss state departments.
Legal personality.
No legal personality, I mean, right? No legal personality because it's established by the government. You can write no legal personality, right? No legal personality. Any other? Huh? So the full ownership with the government. The government. Government. Any other? Any other? Funded by the ko අනිත් අය නැද්ද? අපේ ඉන්නනේ කට්ටියකෝ අනුදී අක්ෂර් ආකිෆ් දානිෂ් තුන් අෆ්ලා ඔස්ට්‍රීම් දේවිද්ද වීඩියෝස් ගැම්මෙන් ඉන්නවා පරාක්‍රම බාහුව ගැම්මෙන් ඉන්නවා අයහ පන්ති කරලා දැන් මාත් උගන්වනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට අමාරු වෙන්න මහන්සි පරාක්‍රම බාහුව ගැම්මෙන් රෑ වෙද්දී අමාරු වෙනවා කියන්නේ ආයි ඔව් නේද ඉතින් මට නම් හොඳ හිල් වෙන ටොක් එකක් යනකන් එතකොට හරි ඉතින් මම බාන උදේ වෙඩින් එකකටත් ගිහිල්ලා ගානට මෙතන සේවයට වාර්තා කරලා නේද
Sydney දීපේ නේද සර්?
ඔව් මිස්කි වෙඩින් එකකටත් ගිහිල්ලා ගානට ඇවිත් වාර්තා කරලා හරියට කෑවෙත් නෑ ඔයගොල්ලෝ වැඩි කෑවේ නෑ වැඩි කෑවොත් එimhe ඉන්න බෑ නිදිමත එන්නේ ඉල්ල චුට්ටයි කෑවේ පත් ඇටයක් දාගෙන කාලා කෑවෙනකන් right okay next one hey ඇටයක් බලන් ඉන්න බූරුව right next one write the next one tell me another characteristics tell me the characteristics of the departments furthermore no characteristics ඒකමනේ කියන්නේ දැන් ඔක ලිව්වා full law majority ownership විදිහ oh established by special law the general act ඔය වගේ කියන okay roman number 2 d cooperative societies work for the welfare of their members true or false true true It's true. They work for the welfare of their members. It's true. True. පාන ප්‍රශ්න දෙකයි ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. Right? That one done. Now let's go to the next one. Next paper. 2022-23 O level. So 23-24 O level. Right? 23-24 O level. MCQ 3567. 3567. Go to the MCQ 3567. 3567. 3567. Do 3567. 3567. New students, tell me, I'll tell you how to take the recordings. Huh? Right. Next one. Next. Okay, let's go to the question. 3567. 3567. 3. Now let's read the scenario. Damita and Amita studying Kuruella Vidyalaya went to Cecil Cool Spot with their teacher to have fresh juice and fulfill their thirst while during sports practice. Amal runs the Cecil Cool Spot in the rented building, uh, Kuruella Trade Center. Amal buy fruits to prepare fruit juice from Harita farmer where the fruits are grown only using organized fertilizers. Right? Okay, number 3. What is the types of business organizations that Cecil Cool Spot belongs to? You know Cecil Cool Spot owned by whom? Amal run the Cecil Cool Spot. So it is what? Sole trader. So the answer is number 1. right? Are you okay up to here, guys? Number 1, right? Question number 3 done. Next one, what is the question? Question number 5. 5, 5, 5. Question number 5. Select the correct statement related to the Cecil Cool spot. Amal's liability related to the Cecil Cool spot is limited. Sole trader is having limited liability or unlimited liability. Sole trader business is having unlimited liability. So the first answer is incorrect. Haritha farm, which cultivate organic fruit, is a strength to the Cecil Cool spot. You know, Haritha farm is what? Haritha farm is the supply of the Cecil Cool, right? So you know, Amal buy the things from Haritha farm. So when it comes to Amal's business, Haritha farm is the supplier. Suppliers are in the external environment. So it is a opportunity, right? So this answer is incorrect. So you know, external environment, we can identify the opportunity. So this answer is correct. Cecil Coolspot is a stakeholder of Haritha farm where fruit is cultivated, right? Cecil Coolspot is a stakeholder of the Haritha farm. You know, in here they discuss about the main subject of the business in this scenario is the Cecil Coolspot. But now they are looking from the Haritha farm perspective and telling Haritha farm concerns Cecil Coolspot as a stakeholder. Is it true or false? True, right? Fruit juice sold at Cecil Coolspot belongs to the promotion of marketing mix. No, you know that is the product, right? So the answer is number 3. Answer is number 3, right? So question number 5 done. Then let's discuss about what is the question 6 and 7. 6 and 7. The following table indicates some business name and the types of business organization. They are asking us to match and tell the answer. Sri Lanka Port Authority is what? දැන් මම මේ නම් ටික දෙන්නෙත් ඒකයි. අවුරුදු දෙකේම අහලා තියෙනවා ළඟදි ගිය ප්‍රශ්නෙත් අහලා තිබ්බනේ අර 9 වෙන එක. ඊට කලින් ගිය අවුරුද්දේ මේ ඊට කලින් අවුරුද්දේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ අවුරුද්දේ තාන්න බැරි ගම. authority කිව්වම authority ඉවර වෙන්නේ මොකෙන්ද? State corporation. Society means what? Association. Limited company means what? Incorporated companies. Two names are there, so it's a partnership. So can you tell me the answer? B,
B, A, C.
B, D, A, and C. So the answer is what? Number 1, right? So B, then D, A, and C. The answer is number 1, right? Next one. A business for profit is, now they are asking about from the government perspective. මොකද දැන් 2016 නම් ප්‍රශ්න අහලා අහන්න ප්‍රශ්න ඇති දැන් government පැත්තෙනුත්, right? So you know a profit for business is for profit. Sri Lanka railway කියන්නේ මොකද්ද government business type එක? Railway is a what? Department. Railway department කියලා අහන්නේ දුම්රිය department. So railway is a department. Departments are what? Not-for-profit organizations. So we need to cut the Sri Lanka Bureau of Foreign Employment. It is what? I told you board, bureau, commission ends on state corporation. Departments la nama ඉවර වෙන්නේ department. Railway department නේ කියන්නේ. ඒක department එකක්. Now bureau කියන්නේ state corporation. State corporations also not for profit. University Grant Commission, I told you commission names also comes under state corporation. It's also not for profit organization. Sri Lanka Telecom is a government company, so it's a for-profit organization. Sri Lanka Telecom is a government company, so it's a for-profit organization. Send me a thumbs up if you're okay up here. That is also done. Then after that, I think the first paper done, right? First paper done. Now the second paper. Second question. Go to the second paper, second question. Second paper, second. Then business organisation වලට දුන්නේ සයුරංගනාගේ chart එක. Trade and supporting services වලට දෙනවා අපේ ගිහන්සගේ chart. Right? Right. Okay. Do number 1 and number 1. What are the questions? Roman number 2 A and D. Roman number 2 A and D. Then last one. Roman number 4A. 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 Do these things, hurry up fast. Tell me the answers. Pena ne the prashne. Do the questions and tell me the answers. ඊළඟ අපි අද පුළුවන් තරම ඉවර කරගමු. Answer the questions. Let's see the question. Write 2 characteristics of sole trader business. Can you tell me 2 characteristics? Not mandate register, unlimited
No
liability.
legal
No
personality,
legal
unlimited.
personality. Tell me further.
Unlimited liabilities,
Unlimited liability.
No continued existence.
No continuous existence. Yes.
easy to commence,
Easy to commence, right? Owned by one individual, okay. Right? Right? State the following statements are true or false, right? You can write anything in here. According to the ownership, business organizations are classified as private or the public sector. True or false? True. Right? The owner of the business is entitled to unlimited liability irrespective of the types of the business organization. The owner of the business is entitled to unlimited liability. It's false, right? Why? Not all the owner of the business is unlimited liability, right? Based on the type, the business organization type, it change. So we discussed these things in the grade 10 first session, background of business and the business organization. Next one, Roman question number 4. Question number 1, Roman number 4A. Aravinda, who owns a large scale supermarket network, who owns a large scale supermarket network, uh, has decided to use artificial intelligence and robotic to fix the discount by identify the customer needs. What is the types of business organization that supermarket in the above case belongs?
Large scale business.
What is the type? Type means what? Sole trader partnership or in here, right? In here, large scale supermarkets network. What is the thing? Not sole trader. Aravind, who owns the large scale supermarket. So it is a sole trader. Sole trader, yes, sole trader. Correct. Next one. That is also done, right? So now let's go to the 2022-23 O level paper. Go to the 2022-23 O level paper. 22-23, right? 22-23 MCQ number 6 and 7. 22-23 CQ number 6 and 7. Nowadays, most businesses prefer to operate it as an incorporated company than the partnership. The reason is what? The distribution of profits, the division of the ownership, unlimited liability, legal entity. Tell me why nowadays most of the people prefer to incorporate it than partnership? Yes, the answer is legal entity, right? So they are asking why incorporated companies are beneficial than the partnership, right? Unlimited liability is having a disadvantage it is having for the partnership. Incorporated companies are legal, having legal personality. Division of ownership is, in incorporated company. Distribution of profits for both, right? So we can't take. Madagama Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited is a, cooperative societies are in the private sector. So is answer either 1 or 2. It is a for profit or not for profit. Cooperative societies are not for profit organization. So, sorry, cooperative societies are not for profit. So the answer is number 2. Right? Hope it's clear to you. Then let's go to the next one. Second paper, question number 2. Go to the second paper. One හැම අවුරුද්දෙම question number 2 ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ මේ ප්‍රශ්නේ. You need to do right. When we take about the second paper, you can see section number 2, Roman number 1, 2D, Roman number 2D, right? Then Roman number 3, organization, and Roman number 4B. Roman number 3, organization, which means E, right? And Roman number 4 also B. Now answer the questions. Right. Write 2 advantages gained by registering the business name of sole trade, sole proprietorship. What are the advantages? Can you please tell me? Huh? Business name registration? No. Can any
Having a recognized brand name.
having a recognized brand name?
Confirming ownership.
Sorry.
Confirming ownership.
Okay. No legal person for registration. Ability to obtain bank loans, can get government incentives, right? Can write those. Securing the business name identity of the business. Roman number 2D, the investor's ability in an incorporated company is limited to the amount of investment, right? The investor's liability of the incorporated company is uh, limited to the amount of investment. True or false? True. Why? This means about the liability, for the incorporated company, liability is limited. So it's having limited liability. So this is true. True. Next one. Lakti Private Company Limited has started a project to build 5 tube wells for people in Uva province with the approval of National Water Supply and Drainage Board and Department of Rural Development. State 2 business organization in the case and categorize them according to the ownership. Now we can take Lakti Private Company Limited as one, and it is a what? According to the ownership, it is incorporated company. Cooperated company. You can take it. National Water Supply and Drainage Board. State Department. Sorry, sorry. It is in state cooperation. I told you board, bureau, those things. National Supply and Drainage Board. It is state cooperation. Next one, Department of Rural Development. That is government department. Department of Rural Development, it is government department. Government department. Right? Are you okay up to here, guys? Right? These are the all three. Right? That is another thing. Roman number 4 B neda. Oh, A over this number 3. So Roman number 4 A. It should be that. No, Roman number 4 all done neda. Api make kara. Roman number 4 api karane kali session niki. I think we did Roman number 4. This is about the environment factors, and here no need to do the Roman number 4. Right? Let's go to the next paper. Next paper is what? 2021-22. Go to the paper. 21-22. Paper 21-22. Paper number 21-22. What are the MCQs? MCQ number 3 and 4 relevant to the business organization. 3 and 4. There is a scenario. Let's see. Go to the paper. Turn on the videos and wait. Gamming in on it. David the Katti Hulam Bahit. Right. Right. An education program on Let's Prevent Dengue was conducted at Dumbara Mahavidyalaya with the human අපි මේ මේකේ first session එකක් කරේ නෑ නේද කරාද background of business environment කරාද ළමයි කරානේ past episode කරානේ an education program on Let's Prevent Dengue was conducted at Dumbara Mahavidyalaya with the human resource of Dumbara Regional Hospital, Dumbara Police Station, and the Thrift and Credit Cooperative Society, and the financial sponsorship of Gamunu, the owner of the rubber product business, Gamunu Rubber Product Business, and his employees. The students, teachers, and the parents in the Dumbara Mahavidyalaya and Madalanda Mahavidyalaya participated in that program. Number 3 and 5. Right. A private sector organization included in the above case. Dumbara Regional Hospital, it is owned by the government. It is a public sector. Dumbara Mahavidyalaya means owned by government. It is a government sector business. Dumbara Police Station, police things are belongs to the government. Thrift and Credit Cooperative Society, no cooperative societies are private organization. Stay with the videos, huh? Select the answer indicating an example for the production factor entrepreneurship of the Yamunu rubber product. Rubber used for products, money employed for business, Yamunu the owner of the business, employee. අපි තිබ්බේ 3 අනිත් එක මොකක්ද මම? 4 නේද? Dumbara Regional Hospital is what? A drug manufacturing business. Regional hospital drug හදන්නේ, right? For profit business, service providing, a private sector business. The answer is what? A service providing business. They provide a service. ගැම්මෙන් ඉන්නෝනේ. ලම් බහලා ඉන්නේ. කො පරාක්‍රම බහුව ගැම්මෙන් ඉන්නේ. හරි. රැයට පිපුණු මලක් වගේ ඉන්නෝනේ. ආච්චිලා සීයලා වගේ. කාලා නැද්ද? ඩයට් කරන්න ඕන. ඩයට් කරන්න. ඔබට නම් මන්ද පෝසකින්. Right. Okay. Next one. Let's go to the second paper, second question. Let's go to the second paper, second question. Second paper, second question. So second paper, second question. Roman number 1, 2D. Roman number 1, 2D. And here this organization. Then 4B. 4B. 2. Hurry up. Stay with the video. Right. Write 2 unique characteristics of cooperative societies. Unique. Tell me. Democratic control. Democratic control. Voluntary and open membership. These are the two unique things. The liability of partners in a partnership is limited. True or false, guys? Anyone? True or false?
False.
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 You know, partnership liability is unlimited. Is false. ඔයාලට මාව කහ පාටට පේනවද? කහ පාට වගේ පේන. ටිකක් පොඩ්ඩක් තියෙනවා.
කවන්න නැහැ දිවිසනානේ තාම.
ඒක තමයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අමාවක දවසක වුණත් මම ඉන්න පළාත හරියට එළියයි. අන්දිලිස් අමාවක දවස්වලට මිනිස්සු මට කෝල් දෙන ඒ පැත්තට ඉන්නේ කියලා. ලැබෙලෙන.
අපිට බණෙදි තමයි එළිය අඩු වෙන්නේ ටික ටික.
Right. Okay, next one. කොහොමද මෙහින? වෙන. Next one. The following are two incidents that took place while someone was going home from school with his father. Incident 1 and 2. Father brought a Mac of book from for someone from Sumud bookseller. The type of business organization according to the objective. According to the objective, you know, Sumudu bookseller is what? Sumudu bookseller is what? He is a sole trader. So based on objective, it is a for-profit business. For-profit business. Lanka Saposa Limited is a government, so it is a not-for-profit. Suppose again government. Not-for-profit. Good. Right? Next one. Write the reason to register the name of Sakura Flowers business mentioned in the above case. You know, Sakura Flowers owned by whom? Nayana. Right? So, you know, the name should be registered. Why? So, you can write what is the reason? Because the business name is different from the owner's personal name. Because the business name is different from owner's personal name or the full name. I cut my right. Can you imagine how much for this one?
4 lakhs.
5,000. අනේ ආසාවට ගියා බලන්න මම ඉන්නේ නැහැ. මම මගේ වෙඩින් එකට මාට අඳපු තැනින් වෙඩින් එකට කොණ්ඩ කපු කොල්ල සුපිරිම කැපුවා එදා. මන්නේ ආසයි තියලා මම ගියා මේ කොණ්ඩ කපලා බලනවා කොහොමද මම ගියා මු කොණ්ඩේ රැවුල කැප ඌගේ නෙමෙයි තන ඌයි තන වැඩ කරන්නේ. ඒක වෙනම කම්පැනියක් ඔය ගොඩක් අය නෑ නෑ. මම කියන එක. ඒ කපලේ වල බිල දුන්නම් 5500. ආවෙන්. ටටා බායි කියන කොණ්ඩේ රැවුල දෙකම. ඔක කිස් ගහක් වටනවා රුපියල් 100ක් විතර. Right. Okay. Okay. Now let's see the other one. 2020 done. The 2021 done. Let's go to the 2020. 3, 5, 6. Only 3 papers. ඉක්මනට කරමු ළමයි. මේ papers තුනක් කළා මේ session එක ඉවර කරලා දාමු. මේ 10යි 5 වගේ වුණාට අවුලක් නැහැ නේ. අවුලක් නැහැ නේ. කොයි මත නැහැ නේ. යම්මෙන් ඉන්න ඕනේ. 2020. Let's go to the 2020. 3, 5 and 7. 3, 5 and 7. Let's do 2020. 3, 5 and 7. පේන්නේ නැහැ නේද චුට්ටක්. Three, 5 and 7. Okay. Student of Girikula Mahavidyalaya prefer rice porridge prepared by the social school all students association, school cooperative society and the academic and non-academic collectively staff collectively using the rice donated by Daham Sekar, the owner of this rice mill. Number 3, the public sector organization included in the above case is public sector. This rice mill, it is a private sector. All students association, all student association, it is a private sector association. Like රජයට අයිති නෑ. ස්කෝලෙම කට්ටියක් එකතු වෙලා තමයි OB එකයි OG එකයි හදාගන්නේ. ඒක ගවර්න්මන්ට් එකට අයිති නෑ. It's a private sector. School cooperative society also private sector, but Girikula Mahavidyalaya belongs to the government, so it is a public sector business organization. Question number 3 done. 5 and 7. Let's see about 5 and 7. 5. Registering, select the correct statement related to the Tissa rice mill with the above case. Registering the name of the business is compulsory. The liability of the Daham Sekar in the business is limited, no. Since it is a sole trader, liability is unlimited. There is a legal entity to the business, no. There is unlimited liability. The business is a not-for-profit or business, no. It is a for-profit business, so since the business name is different from the owner's personal name, there is a compulsory requirement for the registration. Understand? All good? Right? Six done in the previous one. Last question in the MCQ. Number 7. A democratic control and voluntary and open membership are characteristics of a business organization. An example for this kind of a business organization is what? It is a cooperative society. So the answer is democratic control, voluntary and open membership are cooperative society. Right? Second question. Roman number 1, 2D. Second paper, second question. හැමතිස්සෙම බලන්න හැම අවුරුද්දෙම second paper එකේ second question එක තමයි ඒකේ මේ එකෙන් අහන්නේ. බලන්න එකම question එකනේ අහලා තියෙන්නේ. Tell me Roman number 1 and the other one, second question Roman number 2D. Do the 2D. Are එටයි නෝ Right. Write two characteristics of a sole proprietorship business. Unlimited liability, no legal personality, right?
It-
Not, yes, not
Easy to come.
easy to come in, not mandatory register, you can write. According to the ownership, business organizations are classified as sole proprietorship and partnership. So, according to the ownership, we classified as private sector and the public sector. So, this is false. Other things we did in the previous session, right? Then next one, we need to go with 2019. No, මේ දෙකම ඉවර කළා 1918 දෙකම ඉවර කළා යන්නේ. 2019 and 2018. Let's do 2019 and 2018. Let's do 2019 MCQ number 2 and 7. 19 MCQ number 2 and 7. Kamala and Vimala went to Mihiri Rasahala conducted by the Multipurpose Cooperative Society, brought a cup of fruit for Kamala and a glass of milk for Vimala to fulfill their thirst occurred while they were working in the farm. What is the type of business organization that Mihiri Rasahala belongs? Yes?
Fruit.
Cooperative society, right? Mihiri Rasahala conducted by multi-purpose cooperative society. So it is a free cooperative society, right? 3 and select the correct statement related to the luxury products. Now let's see about the luxury product case. Nipuna and Nupali, the owner of luxury product business which export coconut fiber product, received the best entrepreneur award in 2019 and government offered a foreign tour to them to an employee. Now in here you can write this is the partnership. There is a legal entity to luxury product business. Registration of the business name of luxury product is not compulsory. For partnership, no legal personality. This is incorrect. There is compulsory registration. This is also incorrect, right? The liability of Nipuna and Opuli in the business is unlimited. Yes, partnership liability is unlimited. The cost of the coconut fiber of luxury product business is indirect cost of the business. No, it is the direct cost, right? So the answer is number 3. So second paper, Roman number 2C and 4, second paper. Roman number 2C and 4B. 2C and 4B. 2C and 4. Two C and 4. Tell me the answer. right? Any person or institute who purchase uh, ordinary shares of an incorporated company is an owner of it. True or false? It's true. Who purchase shares are owners, shareholders. State the type of business that each of the above business belongs according to the nature of the product. Type of business. අපි ඒක කරා නේද? ඒක කරේ නැද්ද? Did we discuss nature of the product means good or service? According to the nature of the product means goods manufacturing or service providing. You know, Takti Batik producers, goods manufacturing. Sakura mushrooms, goods manufacturing. Beetsua, service providing. Right? Goods manufacturing and the service providing. Right? Now, last paper, we did only up to 2018. 17, 16 we are discussing later. 18. 2, 3 and 5. 2, 3 and 5. 2, 3 and 5. Right. Samadhi, who is currently working at Ravimal Company, the best performer at the JCE A-Level 2017 in Nelumbila Mahavidyalaya, of which new laboratory and the building were developed by the concept of the nearest school is the best, received a letter from the University Grant Commission mentioning that she has been selected to the university. So what is the types of business organization does the University Grant Commission belongs to? I told you. Board, commission, bureau, those are what? State corporations. State corporation. Right? So 2 done. Then next one. 3 and 5. 3. Select the correct statement regarding the above case. The concept of nearest school is the best is an economic environment factor. No. Is something called social and culture. Building of the business belongs to the production factor of land. You know, building is what? Capital. Wrong. So, University Grant Commission is a service providing business. That is correct. Students of the Nelumbila Mahavidyalaya, external environment of factor of that false. 2 done. Then number 5. 5. Select the correct statement about the Ravimal company in the above case. මේක ඒ කාලේ මහා ආందోලනයකට තුඩු දුන්න ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Ravimal company ඔන්න බලන්න මේ ප්‍රශ්නය. ඔක ඒ කාලේ වැඩි ලෙස සමාජ කතා බහ ලක් වෙච්ච. Right? So Ravimal company. දැන් මෙතන නම ends වෙන්නේ company කියලානේ. Can you hear me guys? Send me a thumbs up. The name ends with the company. So we mean company. You know, company registration of the name of the business is compulsory. Yes, this business has a legal entity. The liability of the owner of this business is limited. Yes, company. This is a public sector organization. No, right? එහෙම ගත්තොත් මේක company එක කියලා හිතුවොත් 1 2 3 4 තේරුණා. හැබැයි මෙතන මේ රවිමල් කම්පැනි කියලා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? ඒගොල්ලෝ කියන්නේ පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප්. තේරුණාද? තේරෙනවද? ඒ අවුරුද්දේ මට මතකද හැමෝටම බෝනස් මාක් එකක්. මොකද කම්පැනි කියලා එහෙම in a partnership නෑ ළමයි. තේරුණා? right? ඒක නිසා ඒක ගැන ලොකුවට වෙරින් මෙතන මේගොල්ලෝ මේ කියන්නේ partnership. Partnership එකක් බැලුවොත් partnership එකේ විතරක් registration of the business is compulsory. Partners not having legal entity and the owner of the business is the liability of the owner of the business is limited. That is, send me a thumbs up. ඒක දැඩි ලෙස ආందోලනයට තුඩු ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Right? Now fifth one also done. Now let's go to the second paper. අපි කොහමද session එක ඉවර කරා ගැම්මත් තමයි. Second paper, section number 2 and 3. ගාන්ට වෙලාවටත් ඉවරයි. මේ අපි සුවරකටම grade 10 first 2 දෙක කරානේ. background of business, business environment කරානේ. past papers උත් කරානේද? කරේ නැත්තම් කියන්න මට මතක කරානේ. past papers also. background of business environment. Second paper, section number 2. Turn on the videos and wait. Last part. Section number 2. Roman number 2C. Roman number 2C. Then after that, 3B. 3B. Do the question. Last parts. Right. Cooperative societies belongs to the not-for-profit businesses in the private sector. True or false? True. It is a not-for-profit organization, cooperative society, and it is in the private sector. It is true. State two advantages of types of the business organization of Amarasa occurred relative to the types of business organization in Pasindus. In this case, you know, Amma and Rasanga conduct a business as Amarasa occurred, which means it is a partnership. Sell curd by purchasing fresh milk from Pasindu. This is a sole proprietorship business, right? State two advantages of types of business organization Amarasaka relative the types of Pasindu, which means you need to upgrade the partnership, downgrade the sole trader. You know, can raise more capital. Understand? Losses are shared. Losses are shared, right? Liability also shared, right? Liability also shared. These are the advantages you can write compared to the other one. Right. Okay, now we have fully finished the past paper discussion of here 17 and 18 always as 16 and 17 as same. I'm going to keep it later. Now I will send you the revision rest of the things. මම අර ටට්ටක් ගාලා කීප ටික ඔයගලන්ට එවනවා. ඒක බලාගෙන ලියන්න. දාන්න බලන්න thumbs up එක. අපි කරා sole trader partnership ඉතුරු ටික බල කරන්න යන්න. එතකොට අපි grade 10 background of business and business environment ඉවරයි. Business organization, these things done. Next Thursday 8 to 10 I'm going to start. We did the revision now. ඔක්කොම මගේ YouTube channel එකේ private මේ public video විදිහට තියෙනවා. bank rec error correction ආවේ නැති අය next Thursday වලට කලින් error correction video ටික බලලා එන්න. මගේ YouTube channel එකේ public විදිහටම තියෙනවා free video දෙකක්. තේරුණාද? right? අපි කරේ දැන් මාසයක්වත් නෑ ඒව බලන්න. trial balance එක පොඩි දෙයක් ඒක කියලා මම පටන් ගන්නම්. එතකොට next week වැදගත්ම lesson ටිකක් කරන්නේ bank rec trial balance error correction past paper. ඊළඟට අපිට තව තියෙන්නේ grade 11 ඔක්කොම වගේ තියෙනවා grade 11 අපි වාසනාවකට මේකේ revision එක ඉවර කරා past papers තියෙනවා. ඒතර අපි ඒක කතා කරමු. ඒකේ මම ටිකක් කරා. මේ ටික තමයි තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් ඕක නම් දඩබඩ ගාලා ඉවර කරන්න පුළුවන්. right? ඕකේ පැය 6 seminar දෙකක් දැම්ම ගමන් චක blast. understood? right? අපි අමාරු මාරිය මම ඇදලා දීලා තියෙන්නේ කලින්ම කරා. right? එතකොට අලුතෙන් ආපු අය රෙකෝඩින්ග්ස් අපි කතා කරලා ඉන්ස්ටිටියුට් එකෙන් බලමු මොකද්ද කරගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා මම අප්ඩේට් එකක් දෙන්නම්. ඒතර මම ඔයගලන්ට දැන් අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම අපේ ඩේට්ස් ගත්තොත් ළමයි you know we are meeting on Thursday නෝ අපිට මේ මාසේ තව 35 නිවාඩු දෙන්න කියලා තියෙන ක්‍රිස්. ඈ? ඒ නිවාඩු දෙන්න කියලා තියෙන්නේ. ඇයි? එපා කොහොමද? තියෙන්නේ නැහැ කොහොමද? බය වෙන්න එපා. 25 නෑ. ඒතර next week තියෙන්නේ මම 25න් පස්වෙන week එකේ පැය 6ක එක seminar එකක් දානවා. Can you hear me guys? right? 25න් පස්වෙන දවස් දෙකක් වගේ අල්ලලා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මෙන්න මේ last week එකේ වගේ I'm taking like 6 hours to conduct a free seminar. Right? 6-7 hours. Then I'll update the okay. Oh, yes.
School තියෙනවා.
Sorry?
Sir, December 28 ඉඳන් 31st වෙනකම් ස්කූල් තියෙනවානේ.
December තියෙනවද? මලකිලිය. 31st එක.
යන්නේ නැහැ සර්.
දෙස් වෙන දවසක් නෑනේ දාන්න. ස්කූල් තියෙන අය රෙජිස්ටර් එකක් දාන්න. ස්කූල් තියලා
සර් තියෙනවා යන්න.
ඒගොල්ලෝ දාන්න. තියෙන අය තියෙන අය. අපි බලමු මොකක් හරි කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා let's discuss about next. Okay, enough for now. Thank you for the participation. Good night. Musanna God bless. Tata bye. Cheerio. Bye. Bye bye.